Oh, they have a... Wow, it's a whole buffet here.
I so fancy a glass of dragon dew. Fetch me a bottle, and be quick about it.
Provos.
At once.
Yeah, you got all these city nobles.
Ravengard freed from the Hells. Archduke Gortash secures our borders. Baldur's Gate's future is bright indeed.
Oh, all of you.
But perhaps a minute.
Ravengard has spoken. Long live Archduke Gortash.
What is this? This is just like one random room. Is this where his office is?
As you were, citizen.
Yeah, alright. Hey everyone.
If Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. He might want to confirm the veracity of his claim, or at least clean up the mess.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about the Florrick situation too. Is she actually gonna be executed within 5 dawns? Hold on.
I must admit, everything's such a
It would have been prudent to ally ourselves with Gortash. While Orin lives, she is the greatest threat to our survival.
We did kind of we didn't not ally, we just said I'll think about it. And he kind of took it as an allyship. As did I. Have you ever seen anything like the Steel Watch before?
No. They seem to combine the obedience and strength of a golem with the precision and intelligence of their creator. For now, they act as a defensive wall of steel, but their true purpose is conquest. Mechanized slaughter. Imagine how quickly the Grove would have fallen if we had machines like those to command. Imagine how quickly a city would fall. Gortash has revolutionized warfare.
Rein it in, Minthara. Rein it in. I wish we had such devices of our own. Just so we can fight against them.
The tools used to construct and control them may well be here in the city. If we were to control Baldur's Gate, the Steel Watch could be ours. Better to control the Elder Brain, though. Iron crumbles, steel breaks, but the power of a thought, or an idea, can be infinite.
Do you know anything about Gortash?
He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be.
He won't save the city. We will.
Even if I personally faced down the army of the Absolute and drove it from the city single-handedly, I would not be welcomed as a savior. No matter what I do, the people of Baldur's Gate will always see me as an enemy.
What do you want to do then? Does that mean you don't want to do anything? Do you want to be their savior?
From the cult and the Illithids? Of course. And then I suspect I want exactly what Gortash wants. To be feared. Isn't that what you want?
Do you think it's what I want?
When we have all 3 Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us.
Yeah, okay, nice talk, Mizora. Do you think I want people to fear me based on your time with me so far?
Bring me a plate of the cold water pike.
Under Gortash, we're safe. More to the point, my fortunes are safe.
You're frank.
In that
The Absolute's blight will be a hard one to cure. Gortash is the Archduke for the job.
You know, I feel like we've somehow just gotten used to it, but it's actually insanely crazy that every single random person here... First of all, they get a cutscene whenever you talk to them, a mini one, and then they have, like, unique posing, and everyone has a unique line and everything. That's... I think Baldur's Gate is the only place I've seen this happen in. Seriously.
The city is only as strong as its walls.
Gortash understands this.
I am at my lady's service, and hers alone.
Okay, go be at your lady's service.
If not over,
I so fancy a glass of dragon dew. Fetch me a bottle, and be quick about it.
If we wanted to wreak havoc on all the nobles here,
Once, my
they only
lady.
have 7 health.
Would you...
Never you mind. A young pink clary would more suit the occasion. Bring it at once.
Just for our own purposes. Oh, the Steel Watchers have over 250 health. Okay, then there's no way we would have been able to defeat them here.
Wine. My palate.
A good leader knows when to step aside. Ravengard did the right thing.
I would have liked to see someone try, but I think it would have been like really, really difficult.
what are they thinking? Giving a fellow like that such power?
Ah,
I give him a year at most.
the lone voice of Discord.
A commoner made Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I never thought I'd see the day.
Gortash doesn't come from a rich family.
Something cut fresh from the wheel.
Am I allowed to be here?
I'll have to inquire with Cook Darley about...
Oh, nice cake.
This is like
Why
the
must you make
upper
everything
audience section. Okay, very cool. I'm gonna get hurt though. No, oh, everyone's waiting to come. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I have some of the food? Why am I not allowed to have it? I just want to eat it.
Nice cake. Bring me a plate.
Is this where his office would be?
The cook has prepared...
How'd Gortash get to be Archduke anyway? I didn't vote for him.
Silly commoner, you don't get to vote for anything. Only the rich people get to decide.
Some fish head stew. Kitchen is...
Alright, we still have another side here.
I trust the request was denied.
Absolute army won't stand a chance. Gortash will crush them like roaches under his boot.
Well, there's like 2 people dissenting against a whole bunch of rich people who are all like, yeah, Gortash is the best.
Times of strife produce the finest leaders. Archduke Gortash will be no exception.
Archduke? Quite something, don't you think? I dare say Baldurang himself would approve.
What? No, he wouldn't, probably.
An historic day, the city's first Archduke.
Well, yeah, so they never even had other Archdukes before. He made a whole new position for himself.
In their way, they keep order as well as the fist.
Thank the living gods, Gortash is here to protect us.
Finally, a leader worthy of this city.
Good day to you.
Handmaiden. Yeah, everyone here is just like, whoopie-doo! We're good now.
I may speak only to my lord. Terribly sorry.
Who is your lord? Gortash Blacklist. Patriarch's Journal. The minutes of the most recent meeting of Baldur's Gate's Parliament of Peers. It includes a full roll call and a single proposal for consideration, including the naming of Gortash as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Yes! 22. Nays, 0. Abstained, 1. Who is the abstainee? Resolved. The Parliament of Peers declares its intention to name Lord Enver Gortash as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Resolved. Duke Older Ravengard shall perform the investiture in Worm's Rock Fortress. Resolved. The Parliament of Peers and the Council of Four shall be dissolved at the completion of the investiture. Council of Four. Dissolved! Gortash Blacklist. Where's the blacklist? From the desk of Enver Gortash, I require a list of all patriarchs planning to absent themselves from my coronation. I request that they be brought to my private offices at the earliest possible moment, that I may see if they might be brought round to the new order of our city. Probably to be tadpoled. Are you Gortash's dude? You must be. Okay. Alright, we have a... Yeah, we have some small rooms here that I'm not sure if we're ever gonna be allowed to go in. The stash. That was the stash, right? No, that's Florrick.
He did it! He's really Archduke. So excited I could jump right out of my boots.
Okay, I'm thinking here. Oh, we still have to talk to Mizora. Should we talk to Mizora? Where is she?
Lady Agnes says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash. Or for us.
What? I thought she was gonna hang around here and wait for us. Oh god. Consider Gortash's bargain. Okay, considering. Get Orin's Netherstone for Gortash's bargain. Disable the Steel Watch. Yeah, those guys are too strong. We need to do something about them. Get Orin. Find the Temple of Baal. We don't know where it is yet. We can kill people to get in and be invited in. I don't know, that's a great plan. Talk to Gauntlet de Vala, yes, about the investigating the murder. Yeah, investigating the murder will get us closer to the Temple of Baal. Rescue the Grand Duke. We found him. He disappeared after the ceremony. Oh no. Help Councillor Florrick escape Worm's Rock prison. We promise to break Councillor Florrick out of Worm's Rock to prevent her impending execution. Yeah. What about Mizora? We should return to Mizora. Oh, Mizora's like over there.
Now,
Okay.
Raven Guard is a legend.
Let's see. Let's figure out what's going on at our own camp first. Kid? You are a kid. You can't- this can't lie to me, right? The cat? The cat is a beast.
I brought my own paring knife.
She's not saying anything different. Any one of these people could be a doppelganger. In the interest of suspense, I'm not going to check if they're doppelgangers. Let's just try to figure it out.
What's on your mind?
That's it? I thought we would get special dialogue to like try to figure this out.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
I just realized I forgot to bring Karlach to see Gortash. I wonder if I can still do it, because he's still at the party, right? We'll go back and see him again. We can't pick a fight while he's surrounded by a steel watch.
We could. It would just be a very short one. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
And what do you think of his warning of the doppelganger in our camp? Karlach didn't say anything earlier, but Jahira has something.
It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it?
How do we need some sort of a test of trust to be able to tell something.
A shapeshifter infiltrating our number. Like a cuckoo creeping into the nest. A dire threat, if Gortash indeed spoke the truth.
I'm very curious about how if it depends on the doppelganger is a good actor or not. Hey, seriously, Karlach didn't say anything. Everyone else has a reaction. What the heck? Now I'm like, Zal, what'd you think of that?
camp houses an imposter then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me.
Okay, that sounds like a Lae'zel thing to say. Voss has gone underground. He'll be waiting for us there.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
Okay, we'll leave it at that for now.
Yeah.
Well, everyone seems normal enough at the moment.
An imposter in our camp. We must identify them. And quickly. Without trust, our fellowship is doomed to wither and die.
That also sounds very Wyll-like.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Ah, for once, Astaria might be right. Aelin and Isabel? Isabel, you are still— oh, we haven't slept since then probably, but she's been at half health for like 20 years.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
No, I want to talk about the spy in our camp.
Keeping very well, I hope?
No! No!
An imposter in our ranks. If this is true, it could be anyone. You, me, well, not me, I know who I am. Perhaps we shouldn't take Gortash's word for granted, but if he speaks the truth, we need to be careful. Orin could have eyes and ears on us right now.
It's totally possible that him and Orin are teaming up to make us not trust each other and be in chaos, as opposed to his front of trying to ally with us. Well, there's one way for us, for Shadowheart and I, to verify if she's real or not.
Of course.
May I have a kiss?
I suppose you've earned it.
What if this is a doppelganger? Okay, I mean, it seemed real enough. Okay. Alright. And there could be multiple. I don't want there to be multiple, but it's possible that there's multiple doppelgangers. They usually come in more than one.
What's on your mind?
We already asked him. What about the owlbear?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Menzo Baranzan Exile. I hadn't noticed Minthara's little title change.
You wish to consult me?
No. Okay, wait. I didn't make any progress on finding the doppelganger.
Fate. Dost thou require a new app?
Do you think it would say? I kind of think maybe even if we did the T, like it won't say if it's a doppelganger or not. Maybe. Hi, half elf. Well, that wasn't very helpful. Let me see if, Karlach.
Copper for your thoughts?
The Karlach is a little bit... Now let's head out
Looks
first.
like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone Pact. Excellent.
Gale can
Let's
rest. Let's see first. The kid. I don't know about that kid. Ooh.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
If only people knew, huh?
What's on your mind?
Be careful, Karlach. You were burning up more than usual earlier. Let's see. Let's try to see if we can get Karlach to talk to him. Yeah, we've seen him from a distance. I totally forgot about their relationship. Hey. The Duke's gone.
Dearest Karlach, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
Well, that's it. That's all you have to say to me.
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
To Karlach, this betrayal is something that really hurt her, and it shaped the rest of her life because she got taken to Avernus and all that. But to Gortash, it's like, oh, everyday happening, I literally do not care about you. So on some level, maybe Karlach not being here earlier was the right call.
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone, and do not return.
Okay.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
This guy looks so stereotypically wizardy.
Finally, a leader with some charisma. Ravengard was quite the dullard.
If we can take people out from camp, they can't be a doppelganger, can they? I'm just trying to think here, man.
Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something. What?
Have you ever been afraid, Karlach? Truly afraid?
You know how much time I spent in the Hells, right? Of course I've been scared. I kept on going, though. Knew there'd be better days on the other side. And here they are.
Minthara's got lots of dialogue with our companions that we hadn't exhausted yet. It would be nice to see her dialogue with everyone. Well, let's try to figure out Florrick, the situation with Florrick then. If we want to get her out, how would we do it though? We can't walk through the front here. What if we trap this guy in some room? Oh! Oh!
2 more legs for smashing.
Oh? I don't know if he'll get mad if I go over here now. Oh? Wait, this goes nowhere. It's just a way for us to... Where would we bring Florrick to if we wanted to save her? Let's thoroughly try to explore the other cells first, I guess. Because otherwise, like, even if we unlock her, what are we gonna do after that?
Wonder what's past this.
Go, 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 go! Hurry up! Will he be mad? Well, I had nothing to do with any of that. I don't know why the cells all just open up by themselves. Oh my gosh, so weird. So weird, man. He doesn't particularly care though. He does look. He goes straight up to the door, he looks at it, and he doesn't care. Okay, well, thank you for looking and not caring. No? I would expect there to be some secrets or something in these other rooms. No, it's just empty. Completely empty. Is this really nothing? The shape of this place is so strange. Okay. Florrick. I can talk to Florrick without it being illegal, right? We should murder that guy.
Tell me you bring good news.
Remind me what I should do. I saw Raven Guard, by the way.
Unlock this cell and escort me out of Worm's Rock. Then I can head to the city and gather allies.
Yeah, what we could do is we can strategically do it immediately after that guy does his patrol pattern. Or we could just be like, wait. Potion of invisibility or scroll? Wait. Hey, turn-based mode so no one's freaking trying to... Oh my god, he's right there. He's right there. How do I turn him invisible? Ah, I just switched Gale out. I probably could have turned people invisible with him. Turn a creature invisible. Cast spell on Florrick. Walk out a little bit. Close cell. Is this gonna go well? I hope it does. Is he gonna notice? Oh, he's terrible at this. Terrible at his job. Is this okay? Don't touch anything, Florrick.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
All right.
I'm a fist, and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Which way do you need to be?
Happen, I swear. You allowed that smith to meddle with your heart, Karlach, simply so you can be touched? Better to shut off the carnal desires than indulge them. They are distractions.
We'll tell them what happened.
Yes, because every function comes with a handy switch.
I wish we could turn off our feelings.
Next time I'm injured, don't heal. Just turn me off and on again.
No one... Oh! Council of Florrick! Let's go. Wait, which way should we go?
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Very well. Let's get you to safety. Where can I take her, though? Because there's people on both sides here. Oh, God.
Sharp as ever.
Well, we can stay here. Dimension door. Hold on. The other side has steel watchers too. Okay, I'll just do another invisibility then, another round.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I only have 2 of those scrolls. Worth it though. I don't know how many turns it is. 10. I just didn't want to walk this side because I know Mizora's here, isn't she? Hi, bye.
This is far enough.
Oh, okay.
The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
Should we really be talking about this? Isn't there a fist right next to us? What will you do now?
I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Okay, well, great. We didn't have to... No, aggro. We didn't have to hurt anyone in the prison. They didn't even know what happened. Fantastic. Recruit allies against the cult in the fight. Florrick, Arabella. Hausen. Volo? Volo left. Free Counselor Florrick. Okay. Whew. Without any casualties, too. I'm just curious how he did it when there was a fist standing right here. She's so focused.
Keep those feet moving.
Wait, so where was that stash then? The chief's... thief's stash. It was upstairs, but there was no way I was gonna get past any of those. I'll try to go back up again, but I don't think it was in a place that was reachable to us, was it? Wait, we still have to deal with the camp situation. Was it beyond here? It's on this side. Like it's between the walls or something, but I can't go in without people not being upset at me. Actually, is it even here? It might be on a different floor altogether. Whatever, we'll come across it when we do. Okay. Guys? What do we do? What do we do about the camp? Let's talk to Mizora first. This is definitely not reachable here. He mentioned the rooftops.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Relocated? What are you playing at, devil?
Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
We're a little bit busy at camp right now. Oh, goodness. I wanted to say they won't hurt Ravengard because he's still useful politically, but now that Gortash has been made Archduke, Ravengard's political power has been significantly diminished.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Your father's involved, which means it's worth hearing her out.
Mizora's always worth hearing out. That's what makes her so dangerous. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Yeah, okay, let's go to camp then. We have to deal with this somehow. I don't want to go to sleep knowing there's an imposter around. Where's Mizora? Wait, is Mizora here, or do I have to go to sleep first? I don't see her around. Yeah, I don't... she's not around. I think we just have to go to sleep. Okay. Alright. Fine. Devil's like coming out at night. So flashy.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh no, what?
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
You're smiling. I don't like it. Interesting. I don't recall sending out invitations to the Sisters of Justice.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
We're not signing another contract.
Your contract, Wyll. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
What are you proposing?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Wyll Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Ooh.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlach.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Do you mean break the pact as in break it right now and not in 6 months? Because I think we can wait out the 6 months and just naturally try to find Ravengard on our own and save him. Do we have to choose between these two? Because that's messed up. Immediately I'm thinking we should save Wyll and not his father though, because his father wouldn't want his son to save him. Oh, they are estranged. That's right, but I don't think... Look, it's his son. He wouldn't want his son to die for him. What will happen to Wyll's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Wow. Saying let your father die is very blunt. But between all these, I would say break the pact. I just can't see a son exchanging his life for a father. That's just not something the father would want. And we still need you, Wyll. I have a feeling it's not that simple. Break the pact, Wyll. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Really?
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Oh my god. Did this really just happen? Wyll broke his pact with Mizora. Duke Ravengard is no longer our concern. Did he just immediately drop dead and die, though? It's just that she didn't tell us where he is, right? Dooming his father to die in Gortash's secret command center. Secret command center? If we can find it. We left our remaining concerns regarding Duke Ravengard behind us. Shadowheart and Gale both disapproved. They're more sentimental than I thought. What about Wyll? Did they not care about Wyll? They might be thinking about the city. Baldur's Gate as a city. Because apparently Ravengard was pretty highly regarded, so having him around whenever all this blows over would have been helpful. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know what to say. And she's still here.
Little Wyll's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
That was more unceremonious than I thought it was gonna be. You forced Wyll to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
I'm a little bit surprised that Wyll just listened to me and did what I asked him to do without fighting back at all too, though, because judging from his story about why he even got into contact with Mizora to begin with, he definitely would take a contract to save his dad. He did it for his city already. What's more with it's just one more contract. You really sticking around here for a while? How long are you sticking around for? I don't get it. If Wyll isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
You've left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one.
Might as well.
I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found a new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first Hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
This is so surreal. We're talking to her like she's a companion in my party. We're just conversing with her. You never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know,
You're actually here now.
I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
Watch me kill you right after this conversation. You even saved Wyll already. You broke his pact, so I have no need for you. If you're gonna be staying, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Wyll with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
I don't like that she's here because it's like she knows about our little doppelganger problem and she's here to watch us suffer. Fiend. Evil, wicked creatures from the lower planes that labor under the leadership of lawful archdevils or chaotic demon princes. Zariel's protection. Oh, when attacked, Mizora will disappear to the hells and return after a minute. Really? Oh no, not again. Come on, I want to try attacking Mizora. Please! Okay, I'll try attacking her later then. It does say she'll return, but I don't wanna... Well, screw it. Mizora took no damage. Yeah. That was less than a minute.
Come for a chat?
She really is gonna stay around here, are you serious? Her little conditions, though? I don't think it was that foolproof anyway. Remember, the devil's in the details, right? But the pact that she suggested was like, hey, Wyll, make a pact with me and I guarantee that Duke Ravengard will be safe from you and your friends. I really think breaking it was the better choice there.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
You're your own man now, Wyll. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Your father's not dead yet, Wyll. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
No, what did she say exactly? Did she say like, your father will be doomed, or like what was the wording of that? Kind of want to review it. Actually, can we? We can, can't we? Arbiter Cirrus. The Karlach was in that conversation too, for whatever reason. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. Except that from you and your allies? Oh, I misread it earlier. This is even worse, because it's saying other people can't hurt him, but you guys can. And by picking this option, we'd actually be giving Wyll to Mizora again, right? So she could make him hurt his dad. Which sounds exactly like the kind of thing that a devil would find funny. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Option 2, I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand. And Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Your father dies by his enemy's hand. It does say die, but... I don't know. Is she gonna go kill him directly? Hope there's a little bit of leeway in that.
Wyll sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him.
Are you judgmental of that? You might be, because you're trying to rescue your parents right now and you just can't see that people are giving up on their parents.
Time and again, Wyll's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Even though Wyll did say before he never regretted it.
Patricide is often the first step toward greatness.
Oh my gosh.
But I hope Wyll does not regret sacrificing his infernal powers.
Oh, does he not have it already? Like all the powers are gone?
Defender of the people.
Whatever, he has Eldritch Blast. That's all I care about. He'll still have it until the Absolute is dead, did she say? But that's only because... Oh, yeah, until the Absolute's dead. That's what she said earlier. What a night.
Wyll gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
That's his dad, you know? He's not just some random person who enslaved him for 1,000 years.
Wyll sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
That's harsh and rough. And sometimes it does happen.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake.
Yeah.
I am sure Wyll knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
Yeah. You sound like you speak from experience.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
Karlach, how do you feel?
I can't believe Wyll's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Wyll Ravengard.
Is this a bug? He didn't.
Hey, soldier.
Yeah, that seems like it might be a bug. Yenna, how are you doing?
I brought my own paring knife.
Have you been making our meals for us? You could pull your weight around here, kid. We don't just let random people stay here. Especially not with a supposed doppelganger around here. Oh, food! Hey, where does this go?
The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
We can test our new battle techniques on her. Such as... I don't know, what can we do? Arabella's Shadow Entangle. How is this not an enemy? Oh my gosh, really? Okay, well. Oh gosh, I hope that fixes itself. That's it then. Can we even get a good night's sleep? Oh, what now? No, that was just normal sleep. Oh, I hadn't seen that cutscene before. The normal sleep cutscene. We all good? Is Mizora still here? She is still here. I don't want that. No.